What's going on? It's your boy TK here, back with another video. You already know I like Corvettes. This is nothing new, but I'm gonna introduce you to one of my buddies. My buddy Vinnie Barbee. This is his C7 Stingray. He gonna take me for a ride along today. So Vinnie, let me ask you about this. What got you in the Corvettes? Why you like GM Prize? Why you like Chevys?
Well, I like this right now. But before, I had the Plymouth Prowler. No one had one. I had that Prowler. Then I went up another level. So I got my Chevy, my first red Stingray. And you know what? It was sweet. When I seen the white one, this was going on.
Oh yeah, you knew this was it. This is what's happening.
That's what's happening. I done a lot of work to it. Put the doors on it, chrome the engine. Just made it real sweet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Vinnie, you got a sharp looking example. You know, I know this is the first year of the 7th generation, the C7 body style, but you know what, you got a beautiful example right here, just the way you done it up.
Thank you.
Put these Lamborghini vertical doors, you know, you treat it your own. You put your splitter on there. It just, you know, gives it a unique look. Absolutely. I'm gonna show y'all what he did to the engine bay. Oh yeah, yeah, Vinnie, you weren't playing around. See right through it, Definitely a show car masterpiece right here. And I know also, if it was a little bit darker, you'll see some lights underneath there.
Lights everywhere, all up underneath, all in the rims and the vents.
Oh yeah, such a sharp looking car, yes indeed.
The noise or without the noise?
Yeah, we can have it with some with and without. Like right now, you got it sounding pretty stock right now.
Yes,
you know
it is. You're right.
But you already know with that adjustable valve you got on there, you make it sound more like a muscle car, even though this is a sports car.
Correct.
Yep. So Vinnie, hey, I greatly appreciate you giving me a ride along of your C7 Stingray. Greatly appreciate it. I mean,
you're welcome.
I mean, this. I remember when these C7 Corvettes came out. I was in high school, and I remember seeing that red one when Chevy unveiled it at the Detroit Auto Show, and I was like, golly, I thought that was a Ferrari at first because it had a distinct front end I never seen on the Corvette before. And then I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the rear tail lights, I didn't care for them. That all changed as I started seeing them in person, and that changed my whole perspective. You didn't like the C7s at first, but as you start seeing them, change your whole look.
It changed the whole prospect of looking at the car, but I really did say, hey, that looks like a Camaro from the back. Then after you got into it and you start really looking at it, it don't. I think it looks like a Lambo back end with the back top, like the hatchback. It's really, really pretty car. Really pretty car.
The C7 platform in general just started growing on me, but I know the following year, in 2015, when the Z06 came out, we started doing the wide bodies. I was like, oh man, it's getting serious now.
Yeah.
And then I saw the last year of the C7, which is 2019, the ZR1, when they brought it back, I was like, oh man, they killing it. But I didn't forget about the Grand Sport either. That's just as nice.
Yeah, you know, I done won over 30 trophies since I bought this. I won number 30 just past Saturday at the Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
That made me number 30. I was so proud to win that.
That's awesome. I just like how the way this engine sounds, you know, being a push rod, you know, old school motor, even though this is a newer version of what they used to make, the small block V8s. They call this the LT1. I mean, you got plenty of horsepower with like 460 horsepower.
Yeah.
That's plenty, you know. Then you already know you got your Z06 with 650 horsepower. Then, of course, the Grand Sport share the same motor as this car. And then the ZR1, that's like, who would have thought a Corvette would have over 700 horsepower? It's like 755. That was outrageous. Who would have thought that era would happen? But it did.
It did.
And you know, Chevy is not playing. You know, they on a even playing field. These European designers. Since you opened that valve, sounds like a totally different car versus the stock exhaust setup. notice with your car, Vinny, you don't have, it's just not a Z51 like the trap package or nothing like that. Just like your standard, you know, interior package for this car. You know, it gets the job done. It's like a cruiser, how you want it set up. You know, this, like you say, it's a fun car. Ain't nothing wrong having a base C7. You know, it's a nice car.
You can have a base C7, add a little feature to it. It makes it look sweet.
Oh yeah.
And it wins shows.
Oh yeah.
It's like I went to a show with the C8, which I definitely want a C8, but I went to 3 shows and beat a C8.
Yeah, because way you customize your car, you go. Just treat it your own.
I beat a C8, and which, like, friends of mine in the Big Boy Toys told me, hey, how would you like, because I wanted to sell mine and buy me a C8. They were like, how would you like to go to a show and somebody bought your C7 and they beat you?
Yeah.
I would feel a little bad.
Yeah.
But I definitely do want a C8. I think in a year or so, if I get the right money for this one, I think I might go ahead and buy the C8.
Okay.
I'll step out the shows, because I think this car is a showpiece.
Yeah.
You got everything you want. Like you said, at nighttime, it lights up. The whole car lights up.
Yep, absolutely. Vinny, that was a fun ride. Hey, I greatly appreciate you giving me a ride along of your C7 Corvette Stingray. Again, man, this is a sharp looking car. Just I won't forget the day when these C7s came out. Well, the year I was in high school when these cars came out. They just got that distinct front end. I thought these looked like a Ferrari, but you know what? It's not a Ferrari. This is American sports car. But all right, everybody, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, TK Turbo. All right now.